You know, with all the crazy things going on in the world today, not for nothing, but it's nice to know that I have a simple hobby that I could turn to. It helps me relax. It gives me it lets me tune away from all the negativity, you know? Um, and I guess everybody who's been watching my channel knows that I'm a follower of Christ, and his message was very simple, and that's to love your neighbor. The whole world would be different if people try to follow that. And I'm not I'm not saying I do that like Christ does it. No one does it like no one has done it or ever will do it like Christ has done it. But I think as I get older, I appreciate it more. The simple things in life, and in my lifetime, I have never. I'm going to be 53 soon, and I never seen a world war. Um, I mean, I guess the last time uh, there were things going on like it's going on in the world today was um, what happened in 2001 and um, everything that preceded that. I was in college at that time. I remember when it happened, and it was very bad, obviously. But penny roll hunting has to be. This has to be one of the. I mean, maybe the only thing I could think of that might be as simple in theory, right? In theory, because you can study penny errors till the cows come home. I'm talking about you could probably dedicate your life to studying United States pennies. Ah, now this roll is supposed to be mostly to all copper. Oh my man, if that is copper, forget about it. I don't know. We'll find out right now. I know that the I think we got some non. No way. There's no way that these are that's cop that I don't want to say no way. Let me see one of these. I'm gonna grab one of these super duper ultra shiny pennies. There's no way this is copper. Wow, man. Bam, 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 bam. Whoa. And it's an 82, man. Wow, it's bananas. The only thing I could think of that maybe is as simple as all right, so we have a non-copper in one of these rolls. It is a beauty. Is like origami. It's funny that these are on the top and these are zinc. Oh, what a beauty this is. Oh, and it's a 94. Wow, what a stunner. Oh, wow. Both sides. You know, that's a beauty. I'm putting that to the side. I gotta see if I'm gonna put that in a flip or not. Yeah, origami. Now look, I hope this video doesn't take hours, man. Look, 294s. This is what I'm saying. Where's my little pointer? This is a clad era. This is how the 94s are supposed to look. You find one like and even the color is different, right? Look how much more yellow is in here. But you can see all these little dots throughout the whole penny. Even on him, it looks like it sparkles. I'll keep the other one just as to show like origami. So what does origami take? Here goes another one, 83. It's not as nice though. What does origami take? A piece of paper. I mean, right? Like that is probably another 94. The funny thing is the 93 the 94 and the 83 are both two dates that if there's any doubling on the reverse, look at this one. And I'm telling you, I really feel like whoever had these penny rolls was a collector. Another 94. And another one. And another one. Wow. So, it's hard for me to tell what that is. I mean, the only thing I can say, it looks like it's a strike error. I'll put it to the side. So we got 394, 294s that are interesting. Look at this. Mm. I'm not sure what it is. I mean, could be a feeder error or something like that. And you can see those gas. You can see see the line. But the funny thing is that the lines, the lines flow exactly with the gas blister in the neck. You see the gas blister in the neck there? Which I don't know if that's the gas blister or if that's the top of the coat. Okay, it's interesting. Maybe I'll put it in the bottom just to check out later. In case there's not too much interesting in this penny roll. 88, we're looking for the flared G. So you can see it clearly. If there was a flared G there, you would see it even through the phone. It's not flared. Wow. All these pennies got some sort of issue. That's really odd. That's probably a strike through. Or some sort of machining issue when the coin was created. Yeah, origami. Piece of paper, that's it. That's all it takes. And then practice. Start making little a lot of 94s. Interesting. Only one copper so far, I think. Yeah, that's copper. I know there's more copper in here. I can see it. It's interesting how and these 84s, man. And this one, some of them have little notches by the crosslet of the 4. No, that's dirt making that. I thought maybe it was but unless they're really, really nice, I probably won't keep them. Another 88. I have to look at that under the loop. So in case I didn't mention it, this is episode 276. And we're steadily cruising through 9,000 viewers. This might be, I don't know. I can't tell. Nah. Oh, it's an 8. Wow, 82 small date. I don't know if it's copper or not. I don't know if there's much of a difference. Nah, it's a small date. Philadelphia. I could just weigh it, right? Let me take out the scale. I'm gonna say, let me see it. I'm gonna say it's zinc. Nope, it's copper. How about the other one we found? Yeah, I knew that one was copper. Wow, I can't believe this one's copper. I really did not think this was copper. And it has a misaligned die. Yeah, small dates are very, I don't hardly ever find them. 82s. So those are the only 2 coppers we have so far. Let's make that 3. The funny thing is that the zincs were on top. So maybe the person didn't have 50 pennies in there, and they ended up putting some copper zincs at the top. These 90, maybe they had a roll of 94s. Look at that. Look at the L. I got to check that out. These 94s, man, they're really interesting. Let me check out the Liberty. It's just the clad is breaking to the side of Liberty. That's all, to the letters to the left. It doesn't give it any value. I mean, some people might try to call that machine doubling, but it's just the clad is breaking. So as I was saying before, it's it's nice, having a hobby like this, something that, oh, I wish I had a cup of coffee. Oh, if I knew how to pause and stop. Oh, there is a pause. You know what? I never used this. There's a pause button. I have never pressed the pause button. Oh man, I'm kind of scared to do it. I can pause because look, I mean, look at this penny roll, man. We're not even like halfway through it yet. I'm gonna press pause. Let's see what happens. Oh, that would be so awesome. I'm gonna press pause, get my coffee, come back. Wow, that was awesome. I cannot believe thousands and thousands of videos. I've never ever. Matter of fact, I've ended videos because I got phone calls. Now, the one thing I have to say is that when you press the pause button, is that it changes from a pause button to the play button. But the play button is a circle, right? And the stop button is a square. So I almost pressed the stop button because there wasn't it was a play anyway. It just confused me a little bit. I went from because it doesn't show the pause button. It shows or it doesn't show it should show a triangle like the VCRs. Anyway, whatever. I'm rambling, but man, what a little sneaky little trick that is. If it works, I'm assuming it does. I see the numbers and everything moving. All right, so let's get back to this. Me and my little idiosyncrasies. And I was a little hungry too. I had a little bit of yogurt. Oh, it's nice, man. If it didn't have that, let me get a little closer. Should I put the light on? All right, I'll try with the light on for a while. Sometimes the light makes it a little bit too. Color error. A little closer. Yeah, you can see it has a color error. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Some sort of corrosion, I guess. Now, there are excuse me. There are certain types of corrosion. Well, I shouldn't say that. There are certain types of dark marks. Um, you, and the weird thing is, right? I come back and I have my coffee. Like I have a whole different state of mind now, right? It's crazy. Like I could start talking about stuff, Ridge Ring. I could start talking about all kinds of different things now and totally just forget whatever it is I was talking about before. Which usually I do for, I start up a different conversation when it comes to when I start another episode. Looking for the flare G. Let me look at that under the loop. Here's my loop. Yeah, I like yogurt. No flare G. You got to be careful with yogurt. I mean, if you're trying to lose a few pounds, another 94. This person must have had a roll of 94s. Machine doubling. He must have had a roll of 94s. And they mixed it up with the copper pennies. 70. No, it's the 70S that has the variety. Oh, wow. That's a nice 1970. That's a nice 81. I would not have thought this was a copper. Yeah. He must have had a roll of 94s. Never use the pause button, man. Oh, wow. Another one. Another one. And this one, look how it messed up the date. Doesn't have it on the back. Let me look at that date, though. It's just a gas, some gas bubbles. So pretty, though. It's not as nice as the other one, but it is nice. I'm actually glad that there's some. Oh wow. Okay, this is zinc. I was gonna say there's no way. I'm actually glad there's some zinc in here, man. Wow. Wow, what an awesome penny. Super clean. Now this is somebody. I'm assuming that those are fingerprints. The funny thing is, none on the front. Well, I shouldn't say that. They look like fingerprints. I shouldn't say those are fingerprints. They look like them to me. Now, believe it or not, it doesn't affect the grade or the value of the penny. You know, it's still just worth whatever this is in copper. I mean, it's a nice condition one. So, I mean, you're talking about insignificant values. Another 94. Yeah, so I snuck in a little bit of yogurt. They got the yogurt that has those little flavor chips. Thought it was pretty good. Oh wow, some nice looking pennies in here. Not as nice as some of those other rolls, but you know, of course, I'll take it. I'm grateful. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Man, we got probably gonna have about 20 copper pennies in this roll. I'll take it. I mean, it's not all copper. Of course, you'd prefer all copper, then you know that's just being greedy. Don't be greedy. What do you think? It's just his hair? I think it's just his hair. Copper? Oh, 85. Yeah, the dirt starts making all these Tricks you. The dirt can trick you. Don't let it trick you. Yeah, he had to roll 94s. Watch this. Is this a 94 too? 93. And the funny thing is, just a weird strike. That's all. How flat the letters are. See here, the letters aren't flat. Or should I say as flat? No flare G. Another 82. Copper. Philadelphia large date. Put it with the other two. That's funny. I'm gonna look at the at this under the loop. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. It has a spread. I forgot what the name is. I actually identified it in a previous video because I saw it. When I was looking up errors, but I believe this is from Greece. Let me see if I take the light off. Gives a little more contrast. Yeah, okay, there you go. That's why I don't like keeping the light on. See? Now, the interesting thing is these dark marks, sometimes they also happen at the mint. They're close to the letters, and I don't remember the reason why, but I don't know if it has to do with the grease also. But yeah, that's a mint error. Little grease at the top when it strikes, and it doesn't make a defined element, and it spreads towards the rim. You think another 94? 93. Yeah, you probably had to roll 93s too. I saw a lot of 93s in here. And 85s. That's a nice ridge ring. Good example. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I do my best to provide entertaining or thought-provoking commentary. If you did enjoy it, please click the like button, subscribe, hit the little bell for the notifications. I think I'm gonna do. Oh, look at that! Wonder if that's dirt or if that's a die clash. You can see it above the ridge ring. Let me look at that under the loop real quick. It would have to be the last penny, right? No, it's dirt. Just gives the illusion of a die clash, but it's not. It's just dirt. Special thanks to all of our members. We even have a returning member, Tina. Glad you're back. Eric, keeneEyeCollectables. His YouTube channel is listed below in the video description. Shelia and Sandra, Otis, and Tara. We got 7 members. One more member, and we get our banner. Of course, we could use a few members, so just in case 1 or 2 drops. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was this was a good one. I'm actually glad. A lot of zinc. Probably about 20 copper, I'm gonna say. Maybe 18, 19, 20 copper. 30 zincs. Okay, I'm gonna do just as I'm gonna do this one for episode 277. I have a good feeling about it, man. So stay tuned. If you're a member, you're gonna get to see this video early. Non-members, subscribers will get to see it tomorrow. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. God bless. And I'll see you in the next one.